Hello to all the amazing YouTube people. Doniamer here with another episode of Lobotomy Corporation. Face the fear, build the future. We are on day 2 here. If you're enjoying my playthrough, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's go. So yeah, last time we talked with a floating entity which seemed very benevolent to us. We'll see what happens today. That is the motto of our founder, the one who we refer to as Ian. Was it Ian? Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Face the fear, build the future. Well, I like both. I'll go with build the future. You don't necessarily have to face the fear. It's like you can avoid it, you can work around it, you can find a different solution. As for the future, you always have to build it. Because without future, well, without future, there is no future. What can I say? The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. What's the best place to, save and quit, though? There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually, I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the separate meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? Well, probably nothing good. I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I considered natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. Hell, he's probably that, isn't he? We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, I imagine that one of the actors decided to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part as the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Yep, they're dead. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went alright. We convert a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves into the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we just have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Right. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. That sounds very gruesome, Malkut. Why are you sharing this with me? Little by little. Mission, Semper Fi. Your job isn't just to keep the abnormalities in control. You need to make sure that they're happy, so they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective. Complete 4 work processes with a good result. Like, can you fail a day? Can you Good day, manager. Would you like to expand the control department? Yes. Synchronizing. Weakening glyphosate sequence. Oh, okay. We need to do a research. TT2 protocol, game speed acceleration. You can accelerate the flow of time during management up to 2x by using the TT2 acceleration protocol. Joint command. Joint command permits you to give cross-divisional work orders between departments. Okay. Assembly summons. Recall scattered agents to their home department's main room. Beepers will be provided to the agents so they can be notified to return to their home department. Well, we'll go with the TT2 protocol first. There we go. Hi, manager. Would you like to research this project? Yes, please. Okay, so we got two abnormalities now. We have Zion and we have the unknown thing. Interesting. Okay. So we got an ego suit. Okay. Normal, weak, vulnerable. So this is like 0.1. Okay, wait, what? View the list of upper layer agents, view the list of middle layer agents, view the list of lower layer agents. Wait, what? Okay. Close. We're gonna hire a new person here. We could also read some... Or maybe the answers to my questions would be here. Okay. Management process. Management preparation. Okay. Management process. Basic controls, agent controls, order containment unit, work process. Ending the work process. Glyphot counter. Work count penalties. The success rate of work with WAF and Aleph abnormalities will decrease as the count of works completed with them increases. Containment unit with Clifford overloads will display the current amount of reduction in success rate. This reduction will also be reflected in the order UI. Containment units with Clifford overloads return to normal when a Clifford meltdown occurs. When this meltdown occurs, yeah, but this is like for only big. This is like late game stuff. The Clifford meltdown. As the meltdown level rises, so too does the number of affected containment units. Meltdown level. Every time a Clifford meltdown occurs, this level will rise. Clifford meltdown gauge. Each time an agent enters a containment unit, the Clifford meltdown gauge will increase by 1 tick. When the gauge is filled, a Clifford meltdown will occur throughout the facility. Meltdown alarms. Alarm time will be shown on all containment units undergoing a Clifford meltdown. This timer will gradually decrease. When this timer hits 0, the Clifford counter of the abnormality within the containment unit will become 0 and the unique P-box's count will decrease. The Clifford meltdown dissipates. Okay, it seems like so this is the I think this is the mechanic which prevents you from just spamming and just staying in one day. You should probably like proceed, not stay in one place too long. There's a lot of information here. Okay, I'm gonna go through the management preparation one here. Deployment UI, the right side panel, viewing highest level ordeal. Here we'll be able to see the highest level of ordeal that may appear during the current workday. Okay, ordeals will manifest as the workday progresses. Lob points are points you acquire as you complete each day. Lob is used for hiring and fortifying agents. The ego list, this button will open the ego list, right? Hiring and fortifying, hire, you can hire a new agent. To hire default random employee, simply click here, button, hire. Default employees only require 1 lob to be hired. Changing virtue levels, you can adjust the level of each virtue by clicking Higher virtual levels will require more lob. Customizing a period you can spend to customize. Okay. Fortifying them. Deployed and undeployed agents can be clicked on to view more information. Fortifying already hired agent uses the same menu as adjusting the virtual level of a new hire. Good. Using ego, opening the ego list. Okay, you can open the ego list. Blah blah. Ego, weapon types. Hello. Weapons, suits. Okay. Attack type, damage, speed, range. Ego suits, defensive multiplier. If it's higher than 1, vulnerable. If it's lower than 1, effective. Okay. Ego information. Grades, requisites. Some ego may require a certain virtual level or a general agent level. Details, this will display the detailed description. Right, ego gifts. Agents have a chance to acquire this form of ego upon completion of a work process or occasionally via the fulfillment of special criteria. It will affect the various stats of an agent. Okay. Equipping ego. Click on the ego slot. Will be equipped if adjacent does not meet. Cannot be equipped if it doesn't meet. Okay. Deploying employees, drag and drop the agent, click OK. Right, so that all seems fine-ish. So we can hire another employee here, so we're gonna do that. Hello, Eugene. Can we change the names? No, we can strengthen them though. Marine Rabbit. Eliza. Well, Eliza was our first one, right? Wait, what? Okay, Eliza, we're gonna give you a weapon. Ego list. Eliza. There you go. Some nice armor. Standard riot stick. No. So enduring red, enduring white. Oh. This thing's actually pretty good. Okay. And I'll also, let's see, ego weapon, ego suit. I would like to fortify you. We're gonna give you fortitude level 2. $36 HP points. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. So it can be our tank or something. I don't know. Should we give you a little bit of SP as well? Yes, please. Although SP is kind of easy to like train right now. There we go. Okay, let's go. So we got a new one here. Oh. That's scary. So we'll send our person with the most HP in there. And that's gonna be Eliza. There we go. It seems like this thing went down a little bit though. But yeah, let me know, like, how does this thing work between Like, what's the downside of staying too long and stuff like that. Okay. Inside, who's the newest one? Eugene. Let's go. Well, for the first one, let's kind of play a little bit nice and slow here so we can see all the messages and stuff. And we're gonna speed it up. Oh, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it at all. Being unable to bear the stories, 0112 recounts, the floor and walls of the containment unit have cracked here and there. Sounds scary. Okay. Get my new agents ready. This is taking a lot of time as well. I feel like this one's already done probably, yeah, it is. So I'm not sure, like, why is Marine Rabbit, where is Marine Rabbit going? Okay, he's just strolling left and right through the room. Okay, makes sense. This is taking like a lot of time. Eliza, are you gonna be fine? We cannot even check on the Eliza here. Okay. Okay, let's send... Okay, let's check out the... Right, 16 PE boxes. So we can grab a new weapon. Oh, wait! Was it in the tutorial that when you need to calm somebody from the panic, we should use the white weapon, right? I think so, right? White damage type for calming somebody down. Quick damage white. Okay, let's manufacture. Yeah, I think we unlocked all the information, right? So now we can just manufacture weapons and stuff. Okay. Okay, marine something something. There we go. Yeah, this thing is taking a long time. Before Is Ever Winning story began, Aleza managed to finish their work quickly to get out of there safely. Did it though? Doesn't seem like it did. Okay, so this was not very successful. How are you doing, Eliza? Go and rest, I think. Okay. Everything's going fine there. Now we have acquired more than half of the energy. Please check how much working time we have left for the day. How can I check that? That's the thing I'm wondering, right? Like, where is that information? Good work results, 1 out of 4. Well, we can use this thing to get good work results, that's no problem. Okay, let's select work. Okay, let's find out some things about you. So we did instincts. Didn't really go well. Let's click on repression. Oh, it's low. And I feel like instincts didn't go well either. Okay, Eliza got a lot of emotional damage there. 16 to be exact. No health damage, it seems like, so probably fine. If we sent in Marine Rabbit. Let's go. So will Eliza heal now over time? Are we done here? Yes, we are. Why don't you like... Let's select work. Let's do some insights training for Eliza here. There we go. Cool. Well, good luck, Vetterby. You're gonna need it. Wait, what? No, we sent Eliza here? No. Vetterby. Eliza's going there. Okay, that was weird. Glyphot meltdown. Okay, we stopped the meltdown though. Seems better now. Where can I see how much time do I have left for the day? What's that? Oh, that's that. Okay, this is going really good. So insight's good there. Okay, select work, attachment. I don't know, Eugene. There we go. Eliza. I knew you could do it. You have succeeded in collecting enough energy. Though you cannot see me, I was cheering for you the whole time. Yeah, but... Again, where can I see how much longer do I have? That's so weird. Better buy. Okay, let's open it. Insight, common. Okay, we should do attachment then. Okay. Well, it makes sense now that I think about it. The old lady telling stories. Well, not really. Yes, no, maybe. Isn't attachment like... Oh no, it's social needs. A work to satiate psychological needs, a work to satiate social needs. This one involves a lot of touching. Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay. So we're gonna do attachment. Very slow, very slow, very slow. Why is everyone like very slow? You're like here, Vetterby. Oh, he's not very good. Let's send Eliza in. Who's doing here? Oh, we have a lot of boxes. Yummy. There we go. Eugene. Okay, you go there and chill. Yeah, I don't see the time counter. There we go. Cool. Ba-da-ba-bam-bam-bam. Ba-da-ba-bam-bam-bam. So Eugene, go there. There we go. Go there. Oh, this is going really good. Okay. Select work. Who's that? Vetterby. Select work. Attachment. Vetterby. Let's go. Oh. Clifford Meltdown level 3. Why the frown face? Okay, basic information. Managerial guidelines. An abnormality other than was worked with, the Clifford counter lowered. What? When an abnormality other than 00112 was worked with, the Clifford counter lowered. Oh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, that's sure. We can. It seems like we can just stay inside here and just play. It's one of. Is it one of those grindy games? Maybe. Maybe. Control team, Semper Fi cleared. Good. Let's see if the game is gonna force us to end the day at some point. Yeah, I don't see the counter or anything. Right. Basic information, the old lady, Tat. Work damage, white, 1 to 3. Max E-box, 14. Outcome ranges, good, 11 to 14. Normal, 6 to 10. Bad, 0 to 5. Okay. Right, so it's best to work with attachments here to get the best results. Although these two are not too bad, but it's a TET level, so it's a little bit hard for us. Abnormality story record. Oh, we have some reading stuff here. Let's read this thing first. Oh boy. That's a lot of text. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. A giant skull that is attached to a cross. It wears a crown of thorns. It floats about 2 meters above the ground. While its appearance is bizarre, it is rare to record an incident of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The assigned employee must kneel before its standing appears to be acceptable and presents their evil by confessing their sins to it. The way it feeds is unknown. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Excerpt from experiment records, we have cataloged the sin of a person can commit into 3 levels. Level 1, a small lie or action that either goes unnoticed or can be shared in jest. Level 2, sins that are more serious and only shared with the closest of friends. Level 3, sins so profound that they cannot be shared with anyone. These will be taken to the grave. Employee redacted has been assigned to confess a level 1 sin. Energy production via the abnormality increased by 12%. Employee was assigned to confess a level 2 sin. Energy production via the abnormality increased by 15%. We assigned employee redacted to confess a level 3 sin. 1 minute and 48 seconds after the employee was sent in, a bright flash of light was seen. The light was so bright that it could be seen outside of the containment unit. Immediately following the light, there was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomena lasted for 2 hours. Employee lost 6 years of their memory. Further experiments were cancelled. Scientific ethics decreed that all footage of those who participated in the experiment is to kept sealed. However, the incident left us no choice but to review the footage of the containment unit. Employee redacted. This happened during redacted at around 4 p.m. Anyways, there was a railway about 20 minutes from my house. Some of my good friends and I decided to dress up as forest animals. One of us chose to go as a deer. Oh boy, I see where that's going. Somebody shot somebody, right? It was crude costume. It could hardly be called one, to be honest. Just a pair of clumsily made antlers and a dark outfit with some deer-like spots on it. I don't know how our dear friend wandered into the woods. We didn't even notice he was missing for maybe an hour. We searched for him and finally found him in some bushes. We called out his name and I'm not sure if it was from relief or finally finding us or what, but he started sprinting towards us and that's when we heard it, the gunshots. Bang, bang, bang. When I came to my senses, I saw his blood splattered all the way to my feet. After that, not one of us dressed up as an animal ever again. That's all. By the way, is this really supposed to work? Observation log 445. Its eye sockets are empty, its skull. It is a skull after all, but I doubt it's blind. It certainly has its gaze fixed on me, and I can somehow feel that it's listening to me. Confessing to it does lighten my heart, admittedly. Afterwards, we investigated the incident in the employee's hometown to get a better picture. We learned that a boy named Justin was shot and killed in a deer costume by hunters during hunting season. Unlike the employee's confession, Justin was reportedly bullied by other kids. Witness said that they heard the kids shout, "Run, Justin! Run!" right before the gunshot. After the incident, the kids at the scene moved out of town and deer hunting was banned in the area. So yeah, the confession wasn't truthful. Like, one of us chose to go as deer. They forced him to. Really sad story. Except from the abnormality research log X392. Honestly, you can't expect all of our employees to give honest confessions to that skull. Around every 1 in 10 employees will tend to say something that is not completely true. It's a bit different from a lie. You can say that it's a subconscious excuse they make. They distort perspectives to justify their actions, even though they are aware that they should be telling the truth. Once this happens, the confession is no longer truly a confession. Yes, I'm talking about you trying to justify your tardiness for 5 minutes now. Wait, what? Okay. Right. Okay, and we're gonna read the old lady once we like find out more story. So that's probably after we unlock everything here, right? Tet, solitude, weak to red, enduring, white and black. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's send Eugene in. Wait. Oh no, somebody's already working. Cool. 27 boxes, 30 boxes, yay. Manufacture, there we go. Is anyone going here to work? Better buy, are you? No. Let's send Eliza here. What's this? +2 max HP. Why is that? Speed for all agents. Eugene, we have work to do, Eugene. There we go. Bum, 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 when does this game save? Retry the day, rewind to the memory repository, return to the main menu. Okay. Oh! This did not go really well. Okay, old lady, what else do you hide? 20 now. Escape information. Oh, we cannot see it? Oh, we don't have enough. When the Clifford counter reached 0, black shapes formed inside the containment unit. We've decided to dub these shapes Solitude based on the conditions in which they form. Oh, that sounds bad. When an abnormality other than the old lady was worked with, the Clifford counter lowered. When the Clifford counter reached 0, the black shapes formed inside the containment unit. We've decided to dub these shapes Solitude based on the conditions in which they form. Okay. When the Solitude piled up, it stuck to Dana when they entered the containment unit. When the team had to deal with continuous wide damage until the solitude eventually fell off. Until it was gone, they could not move or do any work. Okay, this sounds pretty bad. So these are like abnormality management tips. So the Clifford counter, right, should be this thing here. If this drops to 0, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble, I think. And this one's like X. How do we raise that? I wonder if this will go down after we finish the work here. It didn't. I wonder if it's gonna go down if we do another like session here. So better buy. Wanna do another one? No, it's still 4. Why is the Glyphot counter not going up when the abnormality other than the old lady was worked with? The Glyphot counter lowered, but it's not being lowered. So that's a bit weird. Okay. Better buy, let's go. Yeah, I should probably not push it anymore. Yeah, we should probably finish this thing before something really bad happens. That's the problem though. It's like... Let's finish this thing and then we're gonna wrap this one up. Let's not push it any further. Although everyone is getting some skills while they work like that, so that's useful. Okay, let's see. What's the time? 36 minutes. Okay, let's call this a wrap. Old lady. Oh, ego weapon, tat, solitude, white, damage 3 to 5, speed very fast, range long. 30 boxes. Let's check out the escape information. Maximum Glyphot counter 4, non-escaping entity. Well, I would like to max this thing out before we go. And this thing... So we are missing 1 ego weapon. That's fine, probably. We don't need so many. Okay. Okay. Eliza, let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Five. When does the game force me to end the day? So many questions. Maybe we can read it in the manual. Let's see. Emergency situations. Emergency levels. Suppressing abnormalities. Possible emergencies. Management process. Basic controls. Agent. Ordering work. Containment UI. Glyphot counter. Work process. Entering, progressing, ending. The Glyphot counter. If they're managed incorrectly, it might decrease, typically due to a bad work result of the violated manager guideline. Okay, work count penalties, glyphot overloads. Containment units with glyphot overloads will display the current amount of ratio and success rate. This will also be reflected in their... Glyphot meltdown level. Every time a glyphot meltdown occurs, this level will rise. Each time an agent starts a containment unit, the glyphot meltdown gauge will increase by 1 tick. When the gauge is filled, a glyphot meltdown will occur throughout the facility. Okay. Meltdown alarms. Okay, the glyphot meltdown's gauge will not rise when containment units under meltdown are entered. However, the reduced success rate will still be reflected. Ordeals, yeah. I can't really tell. Let's finish this job and then end. Maybe we don't get an S because we took too long. Could be. But is that important? I don't know, it's hard to say. Observation level 4. We can read about it tomorrow. Let's make one of these. Type wide damage to the 3 speed, very fast, range long. White was the one we used to like get somebody to snap out, right? I think so. We need 30 though. Cannot make it yet. What's happening? So I didn't pause the game and something went bad. Oh. Okay. So now we're gonna have to assimilate that. That looks bad. That looks real bad. Okay, everyone. We got a crazy person on our hands. Eliza, timid employee. I forgot how to treat the panic attacks. Can we even treat that? So we don't have the quota anymore. Okay, that was so weird. I'll always pause before going to read the menu. A lot of time passed without me doing anything, so bam. Bam kablam. Oh, okay, he's fine again. We're not doing so well there, though. Okay. Right. It seems maybe the game didn't introduce the time limit yet. Okay. Also, let's see how many stats we actually get. Maybe it's not possible to really grind them like efficiently. Maybe we just get a little bit. Which means we should probably like do little bit of everything. We'll see now though. We did a lot of like these. Okay, let's end the work day. Let's see what the game tells us. No, it says S again. Semper Fi cleared. 14 minutes. Okay. Max HP increased by 2. Max speed by 2. Work success. Oh no, we got a lot of stats here. But who wonders how much these stats actually matter? I guess we'll find out. Okay, we proceed to the next day. When does the game save? When we click here, hopefully. So I wonder if I quit to my menu now. Okay, let's grab this one. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. People have been committing sins long time ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? Okay. This is recorded. Okay, I'm avoiding this one. The recording of the day we must never forget. Okay, so I'm wondering now if I like... If I return to the My menu, where do we continue? We should continue from here, right? Because I don't know like what would be the good point to like... You know, if I want to make a cut or something, what's the good place? And I have to try that out sooner or later, right? So yeah. So hopefully when we click continue, we continue from this dialogue with Angela on the start of the day 3. So that will be it for this episode. I still did not figure out, but we'll see if the meltdown level will be really high when we start. That's probably the mechanic that's stopping us from staying in one level for way too long, I'm gonna assume. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back for the next episode and the day 3 of the Lobotomy Corporation. Numer signing out. Bye bye.